Hey guys, so I decided to do a bit of a video today explaining a bit about all my horses. First up is the first pony we ever bought, Jack. He is an 8-year-old Connemara gelding. We bought him as a foal from our neighbour because my dad thought that by the time he was old enough to be ridden, I'd have given up on horses, but that didn't exactly work out for him. When I was still in ponies, we went to a couple of show jumping competitions and an event which he actually won. He's such a great pony and is such a little trier. I wish I had someone young enough to ride and compete him, but for now he just kind of chills in the field. We've done a bit of trick training and tactless riding with him. He can rear, lie down, hug, and kiss all in cue. He's really easy to trick train because he's so obsessed with food. Next is Welbeck, my main competition horse. She's a chestnut 8-year-old Irish sport horse mare. We'll have owned her 3 years in January. Since I got her, we've gone from jumping 90 in a metre to 130 and 135. She's now also a grade A show jumper, which is pretty cool. She's the complete opposite of Jack personality wise. Like, she's pretty cold towards people and has only really started to show any affection at all almost 3 years later. She can be a bit of a grump too, but once I start riding and jumping, she changes completely and is just loving life. The next horse is Fiona. She's a bay 8-year-old Irish sport horse mare. Her passport name is Summerbridge Flush, but she got stuck with the name of Fiona from Shrek because she was fierce ugly as a young horse. We bought her when she was 3 and she was broken and then ridden for a couple of months before we decided to breed from her instead. She's by Clover Flush and has a class jump, so we're so excited to see how her foals turn out. Fiona's first foal was Cal. He's a 2-year-old bay Irish sport horse gelding. He's by a stallion called Ustinov. There were some complications when he was born, which led to Fiona rejecting him, so we had to actually bottle feed him every 2 to 3 hours for a couple of days before we were able to get a foster mare. It was the worst few nights of my life. Because of that, he's super friendly. It's probably going to be such a pain in the hole to break. But anyway, our plan is to break him next summer as a 3-year-old and then basically see how good he is and take it from there. Lastly is Dali. Dali is Fiona's second foal and was born the 27th of May this year. We were a little bit worried about how Fiona would cope this time, but she was such a brilliant mother and we're so proud of her. Dali's a bay colt, but we will be gelding him. He's by the stallion Van Gogh. Again, we plan to keep him and break him and all that and then see how he goes. We're so excited to see how he turns out though. So yeah, that's my 5 horses. Hope you enjoyed the short little video and please leave a comment, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Bye guys!